What's up, beautiful people? Welcome to the new moon workshop. This is the Sagittarius new moon, which is amazing because finally we are done with Scorpio season. Scorpio season and the eclipse season was very intense. I feel like there was a lot of people who experienced deep transformation, which is beautiful and amazing, but also a lot of old fears, anxieties, toxic cycles, and people coming back and us needing to deal with them and try to figure out how to clear it. So now we have a very different energy because Sagittarius is mutable fire. It is expansive and exciting. It is interested in travel. It wants to learn more about different perspectives and people and cultures, etc. So this new moon is an opportunity for us to invite in all of that amazing opportunity and abundance, because Sagittarius is connected to Jupiter, and Jupiter rules abundance and opportunity and expansion. So this is a very good vibe. Okay, it's a breath of fresh air. Whew. So let's jump in. Thank you for all of the donations. This is my job. This is a pay what you can workshop. You can find the payment link below for the donations. And we also have the early bird Sagittarius season workshop and workbook link below if you're interested in diving deeper. Okay, it's 24 hours only. So like the early bird is 24 hours only. So let's pull some cards first, actually. Okay, well, this one. Okay. Who's ready? We have the Queen of Wands reversed. So I feel like a lot of us are wanting to jump and start moving and go for it. But with the Queen of Wands reversed, we're still trying to figure out the details. I think this is because we have Mercury in Sagittarius right now, which is good because it's new ideas and perspectives and new conversations that will help us understand everything that's happened recently and everything that needs to happen next. We also have Venus in Sagittarius, which is really fun and flirty and creative. It's us needing to understand what we want from our relationships now, because the old ways of connecting, our old habits, behaviors, how we used to get pleasure, what we used to do to feel good, it doesn't really work the same as it used to. It's not feeling as good. It's like, we need to change this. So Sagittarius is really helping us see different possibilities for ourselves. And that's connected to relationships. That's connected to money, career, jobs, habits, everything. This is an amazing time to explore all of your options and try to figure out what works for you, because next season, Capricorn season, we need to apply all of the learning and actually make changes and really get structured and focused on how to organize things properly. But this season is more focused on just exploration and discovery and trying to figure out what we think might work for us and tasting it. Do we like it? Do we not like it? It's a good time for trying new things, meeting new people, and breaking your old habits. That Death card, Four of Coins reverse, Scorpio season probably showed you what or how you are still blocking your blessings, how you are still behaving in old, outdated ways that don't really help you, they don't really support you, or you're noticing that other people are still behaving like that and you don't want to continue to engage with them. You're just like, I need to drop this habit. I need to drop these people and their bad habits. I need to clear out any of these toxic cycles. And that eclipse season was like a slap in the face. It was like, bye, you gotta go. So allow that to just be your experience right now. We have a clean slate and we're trying to figure out what to do next. I have a King of Swords here reversed. So like, we're a little bit confused. And the Eight of Swords reverse is saying, don't stress yourself out because you don't have all of the answers. Mercury in Sagittarius. Mercury doesn't love Sagittarius because Sagittarius is like the big picture, dreamy, all of the options, all of the ideas. And Mercury is like, whoa, 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 whoa. How do we focus? How do we create a structure and a plan and organize all of this information? How do we communicate it clearly? So Mercury right now is maybe making us feel like, okay, I have these big ideas. I know that something is different, something is changing, and I can feel excited, and I want to explore new options, and I want to try new things. Well, what the fuck do I do with that information? What do I do? How do I actually make something happen with all of this? And right now, it doesn't really matter because in Capricorn season, you will have an opportunity to actually apply and structure everything. But right now, it's more about really just seeing what doesn't feel good and other options that maybe feel better, and then kind of exploring those things. So that's what I've got for the tarot. We also have an Ace of Coins here, which is beautiful because I think Capricorn season, this Ace of Coins is connected to Earth energy. I feel like a lot of new opportunities and expansion for money, finances, it's going to be coming. Yeah, so just chill. Keep in mind also, Sagittarius is a little bit like fickle. Like it loves this today, and then tomorrow it's like, oh, I hate that. Or I want to be here, and then tomorrow it's like, oh, I want to go there. And it's just boop, 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 boop. So maybe your mind feels a little bit scattered, or you're noticing that other people, you're like, one day you're saying this, and the next day you're saying this, and they don't really, it doesn't really match. What the fuck is happening? Keep in mind, Mars is still retrograde in Gemini, which means that we're trying to figure out why we want to do something for ourselves. We know we should make these changes, but our behaviors don't match our ideas. Our behaviors don't match our vision. Our behaviors don't match our words. Or you're noticing other people, their actions don't match their words. They say they want to change. They say they want to do something. They have these big visions. And then it's like, bitch, where's the work? You're not doing no work for it. Like, get the hell out of here. Like, some of these people are just lazy, or they want to just attach to you and drag your coattails, and you're just like, get off of me. So we're still cleaning up. Like, we just finished eclipse season. We're going to feel that for the next 6 months. So it's like, we're still cleaning up. So don't stress yourself out. Just like go with the flow. Okay. We also have Mercury and Venus are trining Chiron in Aries. So if you're like, what are you talking about? I'm going to explain it. It means that sorry, I'm in my underwear. Our short-term pleasures, they're not really feeling good now. Or we want to control them differently. We want to establish better structures and boundaries to let ourselves play, yes, but in a healthier approach. All of that is connected to our new identity still emerging, but us noticing that if we want to actually change, there's a lot of healing that still needs to happen with maybe our relationships, or our relationship to food, drinking, sex, drugs, partying, or work, or maybe we work too much, or we don't have enough motivation because maybe we think we don't have the skills and we're not good enough, or we don't deserve good things, or we self-sabotage. So it's like Chiron in Aries is really showing us the cracks in our identity and what needs to be healed and cleared, so that when we step into this new identity, we can actually have everything that we want. And when we get it, we can actually keep it, and we're not going to self-sabotage. So there's a little bit of like an overwhelming energy right now. It's still lighter than Scorpio season, I would say, because it's just, Scorpio season has a very strong, intense energy, and it's very deep. And Sag is more like, bitch, I'm getting out. I want to travel. I want to get fun and flirty. I want to go on some dates. So go for it. Do it. The other thing that is fucking amazing is that Jupiter is now direct, finally. And Jupiter is connected to Sagittarius. So the Sagittarius season has a little extra oomph to it. And we're going to feel like, whew, really excited about maybe some projects that are upcoming, or getting very creative. Travel would be amazing. Big conversations, new podcasts, new books, like opening your mind in different ways. A really good time for healing the mind, healing the ego, and seeing things from a different perspective. So that's the kind of energy that we are inviting in with this new moon. I think it's good. Yeah. So let's just jump into the energy clearing, and then there is like a 8-minute meditation, and then we are done. All right. So we are going to Well, first, I just want to acknowledge that most of the people taking this workshop are settlers on their land, and we just have a responsibility and a role in reconciliation. So always just keep that in mind. And if you are buying sage, please buy it from an indigenous source. And deaf people are real. So add captions to your content and hire an interpreter if you can, okay? So you can sit back, you can close your eyes, you can get a little bit more comfortable. We are going to do an energy clearing, and then the meditation will start right after that, and then we are done. So let's do it. All right. So the first thing I want you to do, of course, if you are deaf, you can keep your eyes open and just watch me, and you're going to use your third eye to visualize. If you are hearing and you want to close your eyes, I invite you to close your eyes now. We're still going to use our third eye, so this is just our imagination. And I want you to visualize a green fire burning in front of you, and you have a golden comb in your hand. And I want you to just start at the top and just follow your intuition. Anywhere you think there's energy stuck or there's a cord that you want to cut or whatever, you're just going to comb it out. So starting at the top, you're going to comb your energy field, combing your body, and anything that you pick up, just toss it into that green fire. I'm going to start some music now and use distance energy symbols to help clear you. So just stick with that visualization, combing, combing, combing. Okay, now I want you to visualize white light pouring down like rain or just from the sky or a shower. And I want you to imagine and to know that this white light is helping recharge your energy field. It is adding protection and support, and it is clearing any other low vibrational energies that are coming towards you. It is going to protect you and keep them out. Okay, so just imagine that white light is pouring down. I'm going to use different energy symbols to help amplify this protection. So you can just imagine the white light pouring down now, and then the meditation will start right after. We're going to start this meditation by taking 3 deep breaths. So I want you to inhale, 2, 3, 4, and hold. And release, 2, 3, 4. We're going to do one more, just really relaxing the jaw and filling the belly. So inhale, 2, 3, 4. And hold, and release, 2, 3, 4. And one last time, the biggest breath you can take. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, and hold, and releasing it all. Release, 2, 3,
4. Sagittarius season represents mutable fire, creativity, expression, curiosity. We need to ask new questions. We need to gain new insight and get new experiences to help us understand things from a new perspective. So what I want to do right now is set the intention of what type of experiences we want to attract into our life. We're going to be able to bloom and grow and expand through this season as we prepare for Capricorn season, where we will apply all of the learning that we get, all of the experiences that we have. So right now, let's set the intention to call in new experiences. I want you to imagine that you're standing in front of a campfire. I want you to be alone, you're outside, you're in an open field, you're under the stars. And I want you to look down beside you and you're gonna see a pile of wood. So I want you to pick up one of those pieces and hold it between your hands. And I want you to think about all of the abundance you're bringing into your life. You don't have to think about how it's going to show up, but I want you to feel the energy, feel the emotions. Emotions are energy in motion, so I want you to feel the emotions in your body, and I want you to radiate that energy into this piece of wood. So how does it feel to have everything that you need, everything that you desire, all of your needs are met, you can pay all your bills, you can buy all the things that you really want for yourself? Feel that energy in your body. Feel that money effortlessly flows towards you. Feel that opportunities find you every day. Feel that you are financially stable and that you can pay for support, that you can collaborate with incredible people, and that together you can expand. You can expand your resources, your finances, your opportunities. You can expand everything. And I want you to feel like you're already doing it, like it's already moving. And when you're ready, I want you to put that wood in the campfire, and then I want you to step back and I want you to see the campfire grows, it expands, it creates more light. And this light is going to attract these opportunities. We don't need to worry about where they'll come from, how they'll show up, when they'll show up, but the light will bring them in. It's a center point. Now I want you to look down and I want you to pick up another piece of wood, and I want you to hold it between your hands. And I want you to think about the types of friendships, connections. Maybe it's family, maybe it's a lover, maybe it's an existing relationship. I want you to feel that all of your emotional needs are met. I want you to feel that you can communicate clearly and that you are understood. I want you to feel that the connections surrounding you support you, that you can trust these people, that you can give and receive equally. I want you to feel grateful that you can rest and that you know these people will also take care of you when you need it, that they will accept your support, your feedback, and that there's nothing you need to hide. There's nothing you need to investigate or worry about, because you know that these people are acting with integrity. These people are accountable, they are responsible, they are kind. And I want you to feel the appreciation for having these types of connections in your life. I want you to feel the safety that comes with these types of connections in your life. And maybe some of those connections haven't arrived yet, but that's what we're calling in. And in order to call it in, we need to hold the vibrational frequency of it. So I want you to feel that in your body. Feel the appreciation, the support, the gratitude for having such amazing people around you. And I want you to put all of that energy into this piece of wood. And I want you to step forward and add it to the fire. And then take a step back and look at the fire expand. Taller, wider, brighter, warmer. As that light expands and it creates a center point for all of these connections to move towards, to find you. You don't have to worry about where they will come from or when they will arrive. But with this light burning bright, they will move towards it. Now, the last thing I want you to do is look down and pick up one more piece of wood, hold it between your hands, and I want you to think about the version of yourself that you are stepping into. What learning has taken place through Scorpio season that you are now applying? Maybe there's a better way to talk to yourself. Maybe you want to rest a little bit more or take more time for art or creativity or exploration or fun. Maybe your diet has changed. Maybe you want to focus on consuming new types of content, reading new books, listening to new podcasts. Maybe you have a morning routine, or you want to go to the gym, or you want to be more active, or you want to connect with nature more. But I want you to see yourself and feel yourself in that space. Feel grateful for your body because it is healthy. Feel grateful for your mind because it is calm. Feel grateful for all of the emotions that come up because they help lead you towards what works for you and what does not work for you. And I want you to just feel so much self-love and gratitude and appreciation and acceptance. And I want you to put all of that energy into this piece of wood and then step forward and add it to the fire. Stepping back, I want you to take a look at the fire as it grows again and expands. And looking above the fire, the sparks flying all over, moving with the wind, moving with the air, and being lifted towards the stars, being lifted towards God, the universe. And knowing that your messages and your intentions are being sent out, and that this flame will attract all of these connections. It will help you integrate this new version of yourself. And before you go, if you want to send anyone else love or forgiveness, now is your time to do so. Being grateful for yourself for setting these intentions. And when you are ready, you can come back into the space, maybe start with gentle movement of the neck, the fingers, the toes, and then you can open your eyes. And welcome back.
Okay, so that is that. Now you can grab a pen and paper and you can just write down, under this new moon in Sagittarius, I welcome in the following. And whatever was coming up in your vision, whatever that energy is, or any visualizations, whatever, just put down what you are trying to, no, not trying, what you are inviting into your life in this next chapter. You can pause this video on my face if you can catch it. I bet no one got that one, bitch. All right, welcome back. That's it. If you want to dive deeper, we have an amazing Sagittarius season workshop. It was so fucking awesome. It also comes with a downloadable workbook. The 24-hour early bird is below. It will end in 1 day. So grab it now. Also, I will have a pick a pile for Sagittarius season and what you can expect. And yeah, thank you. Please subscribe. It helps this channel. Hit the like button. It helps this channel get out there so other people can find these workshops also. And I love reading your comments. Like literally I read them and I like to see when you guys like support each other and like talk in the comments. So please put down whatever you're inviting in. I will send you an extra little blessing when I read it. And I'm sending you love. Okay. I will see you very soon. Beautiful people. Ciao. And thank you for all of your donations. The link is below. Yeah. Bye. Let's go. Let's go.